Hi, everyone. It's Denise Brown. From the very beginning, when I launched my first business for family caregivers, I wanted family caregivers to take center stage as the expert. So, my first product that I launched was a monthly newsletter. Family caregivers were the contributors. And then, when I launched an online caregiving community, family caregivers were the bloggers. And then, when I hosted a national caregiving conference, family caregivers were the presenters. There is a definite need for information from professionals like lawyers and doctors and financial planners. And we can find that information. But what I figured out is that it's hard to really find information from other family caregivers that's useful. I wanted to know what it was like for someone like me in a caregiving experience, and I wanted to learn from them. They were the expert. They provided me valuable insights and information that could help me in my caregiving day. And I wanted to actually showcase that in the products that I created, like the newsletter, the online community, and the conferences. Family caregivers are the expert of a caregiving experience. So just within the past couple of weeks, I could see how this plays out in the marketplace. So I had been watching a company that came into the space that was selling content, content for family caregivers to organizations. And I could see the kind of content they were creating and selling. And I thought, that's actually not content that we want. And then I had a conversation with this company because they realized they were creating content that family caregivers didn't want, and they needed to pivot to content like what I create. So I thought, what if that company had hired family caregivers from the very beginning to create content and to provide that expertise about the type of content we want? And then I thought about it from the other side. Organizations that are out looking for companies that have content and products and services for family caregivers. What if those organizations who are buying actually hired family caregivers to help them make good buying decisions? So, in this situation, a company was creating what family caregivers don't use and don't want, and an organization had actually bought from them and also realized that what they bought, family caregivers don't want or need or value. So we have this amazing insight into the experience and have an expertise about what other family caregivers need. So I want to actually pull our expertise so that we have this pool of potential consultants, family caregivers and former family caregivers, that startups can hire, and that organizations who are purchasing content or products or services for family caregivers can use. So, what I'd love for you to do when you have a moment, and I appreciate that there aren't that many moments that you have that you can give to this, but if you can, I created a very simple form for you to complete, and it's part of the Encyclopedia of Family Caregiving. And that encyclopedia is on caringourway.com. So look for your expertise and then complete that form and let me know what your expertise is. And honestly, right now, and I'm going to actually update the form maybe one more time, there's 25 different areas of expertise that you can tell me about. You could have one area that you feel like this is it. This is my area of expertise. This is what I really focused on. Or you might have 10. And then I ask you to tell me your caregiving story and tell me more about your expertise. And then what we have is this database of experts so that we can hopefully use money in a better way to create products and services that family caregivers want. We can guide decision making so that products and services that family caregivers want are integrated within an organization. You know, we really have an invaluable expertise, and it's important that organizations can tap into it. So let's make it a little bit easier. Let's create a database of your expertise so that if an organization can hire a family caregiver to help either create or can give guidance around buying, can tap into that expertise. So again, go to the Encyclopedia of Family Caregiving. It's our free course on caringourway.com. Look for the information that asks about your expertise and then tell me what it is. And then you'll be part of the database. And then I'll just keep updating you about where we're going with this database. It's a database of caregiving experts that can make products better for family caregivers and can offer guidance around which products and services organizations should buy. It's a win-win-win. Okay, thanks so much. I'm Denise Brown. See you on caringourway.com. Bye-bye.